Hello everyone, my name is Shruthi Siva, and today I'll be talking about the ketogenic diet. As a woman, the weight loss and health industries have always been confusing. All throughout the world, ideal body types and weights for women are being projected. Through celebrity endorsements of diets or products, magazines, clothing models, and other forms of media, people's perspective of the female body are shaped and changed. In order to achieve the ideal body shape in hopes of reaching confidence, women fall into fad diets or unhealthy exercise habits. The ketogenic diet is well known and has been supported among celebrities and has been one that gained traction among populations. Weightlifters, celebrities, and military officers follow the ketogenic diet publicly. They claim that it's beneficial for them and how they strength train or lose weight. However, people who are not athletes also use this diet as an attempt to balance their diet and lose weight. I'm not sure about the health that this diet would bring to their lifestyle, so I wanted to investigate the health implications of the ketogenic diet for both athletic and more sedentary people. The ketogenic diet is a high-fat, low-carbohydrate, sufficient protein diet. The products of this diet are ketone bodies, which are byproducts of fatty acid oxidation in the liver. Fatty acid oxidation in the liver happens due to lower glucose levels in the blood. Ketone bodies provide an alternative to glucose for energy, developing the brain, and making cell membranes and lipids. Glucose would be provided via the intake of carbohydrates. This diet has been implemented as part of treatments for epilepsy. This diet mimics the biological conditions of fasting, which was the original treatment to control seizures for epilepsy. There does seem to be a genetic susceptibility to the ketogenic diet. Responses to this diet are most likely to be from multiple alleles with small effects rather than single alleles with large effects. These multiple alleles interact with other alleles, sex of the person, and the environment to produce responses. Genetic mapping of fat and lean mass gain revealed sections of DNA on chromosomes 1, 5, and 7 that relate to HDL, cholesterol, and fat mass gain. Diet-dependent genes FMGQ2 and LMGQ1 also indicated strong sex effects on mass gain and cholesterol. So there are genes that play a role in how your body responds to the ketogenic diet. Although it has worked for certain celebrities or other people you know, it could be different for you. Even though the ketogenic diet may be useful while treating particular diseases like epilepsy, the more common use of the diet is to combat obesity. This diet has been shown to fight obesity and combat cardiovascular disease risk factors, not the actual disease, in short to medium time durations. However, this diet has raised concern for doctors because the ketogenic diets tend to induce a condition called ketosis. After a few days of reducing carbohydrate intake drastically, the body's reserves of glucose are not enough to fuel the central nervous system or for the production of oxaloacetate used for fat oxidation. Oxaloacetate is unstable at body temperature, so it is necessary to supply it to the TCA cycle instead of storing it. The central nervous system cannot use anything other than glucose as fuel because it cannot cross the blood-brain barrier. In place of glucose, ketone bodies are produced within the liver. The presence of ketone bodies in blood and their elimination via urine causes ketonemia and ketonuria, which is an increased concentration of ketone bodies in the blood and urine, respectively. The ketogenic diet is suggested to have other benefits that differ from fat and weight loss. Ketones have been suggested to protect from cognitive impairment caused by obesity. Ketogenic diets might also have a positive impact on mood, despite the start of this diet making people feel lethargic. New data also says that the ketogenic diet is helpful for amyotrophic lateral sclerosis or ALS, Alzheimer's, and Parkinson's. These diseases have common mechanisms that make the ketogenic diet have an impact. The ketogenic diet has been shown to act on mitochondrial function and restore function in some areas affected by ALS. The ketogenic diet has positive effects on aging brains and mitochondrial disorders, which are both features of Alzheimer's, which is the rationale for the diet's positive effects on the disease. However, the ketogenic diet has possible negative effects as well. The ketogenic diet may negatively affect bone composure because it puts the body in a chronically more acidic environment. An experiment in mice, then applied to humans, showed evidence that the diet impaired bone mass density, meaning that there is a possibility of progressive reduction of bone mineral content. Studies of children in the ketogenic diet due to epilepsy have shown that the diet can induce progressive loss of bone mineral content, leading to poor bone health status. The ketogenic diet is also hard to sustain as a lifestyle for people who do not need it as medical treatment. It's often used as a fast solution for obesity or weight loss attempts. The diet, when overdone with eating too high of a fat percentage of food, above 75%, could cause low blood pressure, kidney stones, constipation, nutrient deficiencies, and an increased risk of heart disease, even though it could initially reduce cardiovascular disease risk. The diet is also not considered safe for people who have complications regarding the pancreas, liver, gallbladder, and thyroid. Overall, the ketogenic diet has a positive effect on various conditions. It helps reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, restores mitochondrial function in ALS patients, and improves mood, to just list a few of the expanding list of benefits associated with the ketogenic diet. A shorter period and more controlled method of doing the ketogenic diet may allow one to gain the benefits of it. However, the condition of the person should be monitored to prevent further problems such as bone density deterioration. There also needs to be control in how much of the percentage of food intake is fat, because too much intake of fat in the diet can lead to complications in health. In conclusion, be careful while doing the ketogenic diet and make sure to stop if you are not responding well. Weight loss or other health goals need to be achieved in a lifestyle change and with healthy habits in order for the results to sustain after the diet or initial changes you make.